to Lifestyle Buzz Today with Orlando. Fresh, innovative, entertaining talk about topics we are all in one way or another involved with. And now, here's your host, Orlando Burgos.
Right, world, ready or not, here comes Orly Bird. And I got to tell you something, man. This is going to be a great show for all of you golfers, for all of you cigar smokers, for all of you rum drinkers. We have it all here for you because we are going to be visiting Cuba. And we're going to be covering all of that pretty soon. So we had our turkey. We gave thanks to all Almighty. Whoever you happen to worship with, you know, it's cool. It's a great tradition. I, for one, I'm glad it's almost over, the whole year of 2018. But then again, each year that does not end with the big bang for me. I call it a dud. You know, so around November is when I start groaning and moaning and bitching and crying, this, that, the other. This year, though, I do have good reasons to be a little bit on the morose side. We lost several members of our families. We had the fires, and getting, you know, the idea of getting burned out of your home, the fire coming that right smack across the street from your home. That's a scary prospect, and I got to tell you something, man. 3 times we had to evacuate the house, and 3 times I almost had an accident on my knickers. So it was not a fun deal to deal with, and hey, I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's over with. The celebration of Thanksgiving was nice. I mean, lots of food, lots of drink. How was your holiday, Matt? How was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was great.
Yeah. Were you here, or were you still in Tennessee?
We had Thanksgiving over in Tennessee about a week before actual Thanksgiving. And it was nice. It was nice to see that side of the family again. I don't get to see him very often. Last time I saw him was in my teens.
Really?
27 now.
That's far back.
Yeah. So it was nice to see everyone catch up and just kick back and relax.
Is it a deal where you stay in touch on the telephone or through media or?
No, they're all older over there, and they have their places in, you know, middle of nowhere Tennessee.
Is it?
So yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, middle of the forest, Tennessee, right, pretty close to the border of Kentucky. And they just, you know, they love to hear from her every now and then, but don't make it a regular thing.
What used to be moonshine country.
Oh, yeah, it still is.
It still is.
It still is.
Well, you know what? It's really funny because where I come from, my uncle used to do moonshine. And it was really funny because they have names for it, you know, like
White Lightning.
White Lightning. And in Costa Rica, they used to call it the string of pearls.
Ooh,
because whenever somebody shook the bottle and it made a little collar around the top, you know, they said, "Oh, string, that's pure stuff." The funny thing is that in a woodsy area from the city, you can see the plume of white smoke coming out from the distilleries. You know.
Well, I'm not going to say that we didn't see any.
Yeah. But I mean, a lot of the authorities back home, they used to go over there and buy from my uncle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was the strangest thing.
That must have been good stuff.
I got to tell you, man, I miss my uncle. Hey, stay tuned. Don't go away. We'll be right back. We got some great news and great stuff to come. Stay tuned.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS? Newsflash, the president has changed the tax laws, and now you may be able to pay the IRS less. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, the tax doctor can help you pay the IRS as little as possible allowed by law. There are new tax laws for business owners, the self-employed, even W-2 workers. If you have a back tax problem or a few years of unfilled returns, new help to save you money is now here. Call right now to see how the new tax law laws can help you. Plus, right now, we'll waive the consultation fee and give you a free tax savings report. Attention business owners, the self-employed, and W-2 workers. Make this free call to the tax doctor now and learn how to take advantage of the new tax laws that may help you pay the IRS less. 800-985-1610. 800-985-1610. 800-985-1610. That's 800-985-1610.
All right. So anyway, we closed the segment with a little bit of groaning and moaning about the fact that, the year is this and that and the other. But anyway, listen, by the power vested in me as the the leader of the Success is Here clan, I hereby declare all groaning and moaning outlawed. So no more. Move forward. Stop groaning. Just get some forward motion in your life going. Even though a lot of times people say, I'm waiting for this year to end so that I can get started on something new, some project, some whatever. I'll tell you something, babies. The time to get started is now. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. It doesn't matter. 2018, 2019, just get yourself in motion, okay? Speaking of forward motion, after so many years of not hitting the slopes, this year it's going to be the early man putting his skis back on. It's been almost 4 years since I tried the snow. And this is primarily because of the accident that I had, which I'm tired of talking about. But I had, too many broken bones, too many bad things happen. And I just couldn't hack it. I had to stop playing golf. I had to stop playing tennis for a while because my range of motion was just not there. It just so happens that good willpower, good healthy living, losing weight, I'm in better shape than I've been in a long, long time. And now it's time for me to strap on those big, long things and try to hit the slopes. I mean, what can I tell you? I love snow skiing. I really, really do. So I'm going to be a nuisance in Mammoth and San Bernardino Mountains. And in the summer, I plan to go to Chile because the seasons are backwards. So in our summer, while everybody's steaming hot, sweating it at the beach and those tiny little, and looking at those babes in the little tiny bikinis, I'm going to be all bundled up, jealous people, in Chile and Portillo because it's alpine skiing all the way, and I want to get my thrills this year. I've been losing a lot of weight. I don't want to fall down and end up being the gigantic snowboarder, going down the hill. So that's it. Anyway, I recommend you try it. Do you ski, Matt?
No, I have done a little bit of snowboarding.
Okay.
But like you, I kind of just stopped going after a while. I managed to hit my forehead with the edge of the board hard enough to concuss me. So it's like, okay, I'm done.
Well, really?
Yeah, it was a bad fall.
That's one thing I've never tried. I mean, when I started skiing, I mean, nobody would snowboard. I mean, there was no such thing as that.
Yeah.
Now they're all over the place, and I see them having so much fun because, there's a lot more that you can do with the snowboard than you can with skis.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be able to do any of that with snowboard or with skis. I just like to go downhill as straight as possible, and I enjoy it. What I enjoy way too much is going fast. I've always been a speed freak. I guess since my Air Force days, flying supersonic, it's a habit-forming
You're
thing.
one of the very few people in the world that has flown supersonic, right?
No, there's plenty of us out there,
No,
but
there's
like that really had learned to enjoy the experience and talk about it. Yeah. It's it's not what a lot of people imagine, because when you go through the barrier, all you feel is a little jolt. And on the ground, they'll hear a boom and whatever.
Yeah.
What happens is that in modern planes, it starts to shake a little bit. And then all of a sudden, it's like you feel a push.
Really?
And there you are. But there's no magic. There's no like, brrr, no noise.
Lights are going off. It's like you're traveling to somewhere. It's just
you see the lights up and no. I mean, seriously. There is a shock wave that actually goes along with the back end of the plane.
Yeah.
As it starts traveling as you head faster and faster.
Yeah.
It starts traveling. Sometimes, depending if you're like near clouds, you actually see this thing moving back, a little bit. But it happens so quickly.
As you're pushing air past you.
Yeah. And then at the root of the wing, just behind the root of the wing, it just kind of breaks loose. But, it is what you actually see is your speed. Like that, just kind of like, then you're no longer in miles per hour, but now you're in Mach speed. So
wow,
it's a little bit different.
It's got to be something. Would you highly recommend if someone has the ability or the opportunity to do something like that? Would you say go do it?
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have to tell you one thing. That there's a lot of places where you actually go, and they're subsonic. They're not supersonic. You can actually go to, I think it's in Russia, where they'll actually sell you time. Where you go with a Russian pilot, obviously, they're not going to give you the keys and go. But you actually go with a modern Russian Air Force, the latest, whatever it happens to be. They take you for a ride, and then you can do supersonic stuff.
I'm surprised that there isn't something readily available here in the States. There has to be something here in the States that does something like that.
A lot of the stuff falls under what is called experimental flights when it comes to stuff like that. And here is a little bit more limited because of the safety factor. You never know. Anything can happen. But there are subsonic places where you go for a ride on a subsonic jet, fighter jet, like an old trainer or something like that. And I have to tell you one thing. Those will give you a thrill of a lifetime because it's a narrow plane, it's a pointed plane.
Yeah.
It's not anywhere near an airliner or anything like that. It's like a regular fighter plane, and it goes 500 miles an hour. So it's not like you're scooting along and nothing.
No, yeah.
So you're moving along, especially like they take you closer to the ground.
Yeah, you really see how fast you're going.
And then you get to maneuvers.
Yeah.
You get to do maneuvers. And you see, most of the time, the people sit in the back seat and tries to hold whatever's in their stomach put together. No matter how much training they tell you, you have to, every time you go to a maneuver, you have to start grunting, and you grunt, and you grunt. You tighten your stomach muscles, because even the pilots will do that. If you're like in a cockpit, it's almost like you think it's a murder scene or something like that. But there's all kinds of stuff going on. But the thrill of it all is like unreal. And I recommend it highly to anyone out there. Go out there and try it. It's a few bucks.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
I would love to. Especially if you get the vertical takeoff approval.
Well, once you're taking off, if you got the power, go for it. Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
All right. So much for flying. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
When you really
really want Italian food, you have got to get to Columbo's. Columbo's Italian Steakhouse and Jazz Club. Colorado Boulevard, Eagle Rock. It's that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. Now, indulgers of plenty and good fortune, this is a call to action. It's holiday party time. You have been assigned the awesome responsibility of planning the Christmas gathering. No gnashing of teeth. No worries. It's time for the very best office get-together ever at Columbo's. Good Time Central, 323-254-9138. Jazz every night. Columbo's family award-winning Italian recipes coming to life and award you with an abundance of yummy, mouth-watering steaks, the freshest fish, and the world's greatest meatballs, all for a mere pittance. Party time at Columbo's, 323-254-9138. Make your reservations now. Columbo's, that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. The holiday office party at Columbo's. Manja.
If Ernest Hemingway was alive today, would he say this to you?
Shakespeare, Mark Twain, Edgar Allan Poe, all great writers. And after reading your book, I simply must add you to the list.
Wait, you don't have a book yet. So make a free call to Page Publishing. Their expert staff can help you turn your book idea into a real book, a masterpiece that could someday make the bestseller list in hard copy and digitally all across the world. Page Publishing can help you completely take your idea for a book, write it, and publish it. So if you want to join the ranks of some of the most famous authors in the world, call now for a free information kit. Turn your book idea into publishing gold. Make a free call right now to Page Publishing.
800-378-3212. 800-378-3212. 800-378-3212. That's 800-378-3212.
The smartest way for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call SmartFares first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and SmartFares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? Pick up your phone and call SmartFares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644.
This is Arlie, and you're listening to Lifestyle Buzz at the mighty CRN. And we are back, and we were talking a little while ago about seasons. And you know what? The world is just so perfect because, I mean, I love the idea of being alive, you know? It's one of those things. I love the summertime. I love the beach. I love the ocean. But by the same token, like I said, I discovered my new passion again, and I got the taste again for snow skiing. So I think come June or so, I'm going to be bound for South America, for either Chile or Argentina, because both places have alpine quality skiing in our summertime. And I have to tell you one thing, because it's actually off-season for us, it's the right time to go. If you happen to be a lover of snow skiing, it's the right time. You can do so much for so little. So I recommend that if you get a chance, contact me at silverfoxexpeditions@gmail.com, and I'll give you all the information you want for a nice trip. We are going to be putting a group together. Silver Fox is right now specializing more and more into putting very high quality, very accommodating pricing groups. Okay, so it's going to be very nice. So we're going to be talking about this in just a second, about what we have planned for you for Cuba. And it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be a golf package And we are going to also be going to discover how the tobacco industry works in Cuba, because there's a lot of aficionados there for the cigars. And people love rum. So we're going to be taking a trip into really uncharted territory because it has never been done before. We're going to be in Cuba discovering how it is that they blend tobaccos and how they make these fine cigars, and also how they make the rum. Okay? So we're going to be talking about this in just a second. All right? You are not a smoker, are you? Or
Are you asking me?
yes?
I am.
Are you?
Yeah, it's terrible. It's bad.
I mean, cigars, cigarettes, or vape?
Vape, cigarettes, cigars, tomato, it's all bad for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, Matt. I'll tell you one thing. My grandfather smoked religiously between 3 and 4 packs of cigarettes a day.
Oh, wow.
I mean, like in our house, I mean, when he used to read, I don't know if he's still around or not, but my grandmother and my grandfather loved to read a magazine called Life magazine. I think.
Oh, yeah, Life is still around.
Still around. Okay.
I think so, yeah.
And then the Reader's Digest.
Of course, that's still around.
Yeah. So they used to sit. They had the special chair with a table in the middle, and in the morning, my grandfather would stay there till all kinds of hours of the night. In the morning, the ashtray was like a mountain of cigarette butts. Okay.
Yeah.
So in 1959, he was discovered to have cancer. And so they tried to operate on him, and then they said, oh, no, it's already spreading too far.
Yeah.
Had it in the liver. Right?
Okay.
So when he passed away, in Costa Rica, it's mandatory they do an autopsy. And he had it on the liver, he had it on one of the kidneys, and he had developed really fast like that. But nothing on his lungs.
On his lungs? Wow.
Clear as a bell. Now my grandfather used to walk everywhere. I mean, he had a car. He was a well-to-do guy, so he had drivers and the whole thing.
Yeah.
But he used to walk everywhere. He used to love going up in the mountains and just walk everywhere. I don't know if that helps or not, but the fact is that
probably
today, people go like, oh my God, see 3 cars away from where I am, the guy threw some smoke out the window and I'm going to catch it.
Yeah.
So people are a little bit more in tune with the downside of just about everything, really, so.
It depends on who you are and what your body type is. Some people, like you said, live to a great old age and smoke.
You know what? You go to places like Ecuador.
Yeah.
Where the mountains are 11,000 feet up in the air, right?
Yeah. Okay.
You go to a place called Riobamba, which is, you see old people, 90, 100, with sacks of potatoes coming down. And I hear the music, so stay tuned. We're going to be talking about the sack of potatoes here in just a second. We'll be right back.
Were you scammed into signing a timeshare contract? And did you miss the part that said you have to pay for your great idea? Not only for the rest of your life, but when you're not here anymore, you get to pass this turkey onto your family for them to pay for the rest of their lives. Thanks, Dad. Don't burden your family down the road, and don't be stuck with expensive timeshare payments forever. Get out of your bad idea timeshare contract guaranteed, or pay nothing. Call Resort Release today and learn for free how their timeshare exit team can help you legally exit your timeshare contract. They've helped thousands of people, and they're A+ rated with a BBB. So if you feel scammed, get mad and get out of your expensive timeshare contract right now, guaranteed. Call NOW.
800-716-9903. 800-716-9903. 800-716-9903. That's 800-716-9903.
Come to Angelo's and Vinci's Restaurante to see memorabilia of movie stars and theatrical magic right in downtown Fullerton, California. The Art of the Great Masters in an Italian town square complete with storefronts of old, Italian butchers and cheesemongers, fruit and wine vendors, seamstresses showing their wares, the romance of Romeo and Juliet. Find our mystical Room of the Moon, and don't forget King Kong, Dracula, Frankenstein, and who knows what awaits you in the wine cellar. Enjoy the great food. We hand stuff our pastas, roll each and every tortellini, bake our own bread, and make all of our sauces fresh from our private stock of Sicilian family recipes. Pasta to seafood, chicken to award-winning pizzas, tiramisu flown in from Rome. If you can't find something on our menu to tempt you, you don't like Italian food. Try our Sunday brunch, all you can eat, just $21.95. And Angelo's and Vinci's has been named the best Italian restaurant in Orange County 2 years in a row, and our owner has been named Restaurateur of the Year. Angelo's and Vinci's, Fullerton, California, 714-879-4022 or angelosandvinci's.com.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS? News flash, the president has changed the tax laws, and now you may be able to pay the IRS less. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, the tax doctor can help you pay the IRS as little as possible allowed by law. There are new tax laws for business owners, the self-employed, even W-2 workers. If you have a back tax problem or a few years of unfilled returns, new help to save you money is now here. Call right now to see how the new tax laws can help you. Plus, right now, we'll waive the consultation fee and give you a free tax savings report. Attention business owners, the self-employed, and W-2 workers. Make this free call to the tax doctor now and learn how to take advantage of the new tax laws that may help you pay the IRS less. 800-985-1610. 800-985-1610. 800-985-1610. That's 800-985-1610.
Still got those annoying critters? I'm talking bees and fleas, spiders, ants, roaches, bed bugs, and those disgusting rodents. Have you made that call to Dewey Pest Control yet? What's holding you back? Get rid of them, and I mean right now. When the heat brings them out, it's time to call Dewey, because Dewey knocks them down and keeps them out. Dewey's an 89-year heritage California family business with 32 offices statewide. Think you got those 24/7 wood-munching termites chewing up your house? Call Dewey right now for their free inspection. And all this month, get $89 off with a regular maintenance program. Call 800-209-0900. That's 800-209-0900. Just one call to Dewey does it all. 800-209-0900. Or get your free inspection online at DeweyRadio.com. That's Dewey, D-E-W-E-Y, DeweyRadio.com.
We are back, and this is your pal at Lifestyle Buzz, and that is my sexy voice today. Anyway, we were talking about certain things being a little bit on the addictive side, and I think we were talking about it on air, weren't we? About the
yeah
anything in the world. I mean, there's people addicted to Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
McDonald's, fast food, sugar, you name it.
Yeah. By the way, I had heard so much about the McDonald's McRib and how people are addicted to those things, and every time they come back on sale, everybody, big lines and all of that. 2 weeks ago, I go, okay, I'll try. Yeah. And no. No more. Sorry, McDonald's. It just didn't ring the bell with me at all. There's no danger of me becoming addicted to McRibs. Anyway, some people like them. I mean, some people still like the Big Macs.
The Big Macs are okay. The people that love and go after a McDonald's every time the McRib comes out are the people that have never truly had a well done, perfectly slow cooked or smoked rib sandwich.
I mean, you're right in that regard, because what this is not even ribs. I mean, I think it's like a formed piece of meat of whatever.
Mm-hmm. I mean, tomato. It's food is food for me, so I don't really think about it all that much. But when you've had something that's really, really, really good, like up on the upper echelons of one of the best things you've ever had, and then you go and eat the lower quality version of that, it's just never the same.
Yeah.
You're better off doing it by yourself.
You know that all these places, they all have like a secret item. McDonald's has a, what is it, double cheese quarter pounder, I think.
Oh, yeah, the double quarter pounder.
Double quarter pounder.
With cheese.
Which is really not in the menu. They make it fresh. I think it's a double burger of some kind with cheese, okay?
Okay.
Whether it's a quarter pounder or whatever. I don't remember. But it's one of the ones, it's not on the menu at all.
Oh, they have the double quarter pounder on the menu. So
Okay,
this must be a different one.
this must be the
Yeah.
double cheeseburger. The double cheeseburger.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because that one, they fix the patties and they make the hamburger to order. Is one of the only items. Now, I don't know if they still do it or not, but for the longest time, people used to go like, where'd you get that hamburger? It's good. It's nice and fresh and juicy. You know?
Yeah.
It's not something that is in a rack there forever, you know. So I understand that most of the fast food places, they all have a secret item. It'd be kind of cool to go and find out what each one of them is. And
Well, yeah, I think one of the most famous ones, especially here in Los Angeles, California, to be more specific, is the In-N-Out Double Double. You get it animal style. Boom. That's a famous off-menu secret.
is it?
Yeah.
The double animal style.
Double Double animal style.
What is exactly animal style?
They take. Have you ever had the In-N-Out animal style fries where they put the it's almost like Big Mac sauce on it with a slice of American cheese?
No.
Okay.
No.
you
no.
have to go to Internet now.
I'm a purist when it comes to certain things. Like for me, fries, tiny little bit of salt, barbecue sauce though, but I can dip.
Okay.
I don't use ketchup.
You don't use ketchup or ranch?
No.
Ah.
No. That's it. I'm a weirdo now.
I thought we were going to be friends, Orlando.
Oh man, I've been dumped. I've been dumped by my engineer. Oh God. Man.
You can sign the papers on your way out.
Turn in your headset, man. No, I guess I'm gonna have to go to In-N-Out and try it.
Half your assets.
That's it. But if I don't like it, man, I'll come over and
Yeah, man, animal style. You'll dig it.
yeah.
Yeah. You'll like it.
Okay. All
Word
right.
up.
You know, it used to be that I was a massive eater. I mean, I used to talk about really big eater. For me, a steak, if it didn't cover the entire plate, it was just not worth having.
Yeah.
You know? And then I was the guy that, we used to go out, barbecue place, one rack of ribs, baby back ribs, one rack. That's 13 ribs. I mean, that's a whole lot. Today I do it with 4 ribs, and I'm like overloaded, you know. But I used to eat not only the 13 ribs, but I used to eat the potatoes, the salad, the beans, whatever came along with it, I had it. And then I would steal from everybody else's plate afterwards, whatever was left over. And man, today I can't. So sometimes when I go and I see somebody eating one of these huge hamburgers with a lot of stuff in it,
Oh, yeah.
it just loses me. I mean, I wish I could eat it, but I can't. That's why I kind of stopped watching a lot of this shows, food shows on TV.
I can't watch those either because of that reason. Because I want to cook everything that they're making, and it's like, but wait a minute, I haven't had time to write the recipe down. I haven't had time to get things going, because they condense these shows. And it's like, oh, that looks so good, I want to make it.
Yeah, and at the end they tell you for all the recipes that you've seen, Bobby Flay, blah 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah, whatever. Well, no, cooking is easy though.
Cooking's fun.
It's for me, cooking relaxes me in a ways that it's very difficult to describe, because sometimes I get like a little bit too wound up in what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like I decided to make a while back. I decided to make orange beef, like the Chinese way. Orange beef.
Yeah.
And I started going, And I did it backwards. I mixed some of the stuff with the liquids, and I did but it still came out really, really good, you know? Mm-hmm. A lot of people, but family enjoyed it. So it's relaxing, it's good to experiment. As far as hamburgers is concerned, I like to mix meats.
Oh, like with Angus and chuck, and toss a little bit of ribeye there.
Pork and beef.
Oh, there you go, pork and beef. That's a good one.
There you go now. Matt is hungry. Let's go to a commercial so Matt can leave and go get a hamburger. We'll be right back.
What are you going to do with your old car? You can try selling it, you could junk it, or you could donate it to Heritage for the Blind. Your car will be towed away for free, and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats. It doesn't matter if your vehicle runs or not. It will be towed away for free, and you'll be supporting those that need help. Heritage for the Blind is a nonprofit organization that helps the visually impaired live fuller lives. Call right now to donate your car, and as a special thank you for calling, you'll receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to many exciting locations. Call Heritage for the Blind right now, 1-800-785-9618. Donating is easy, and your vehicle is towed away for free. Plus, you'll get a free vacation voucher. Call now, 1-800-785-9618. That's 1-800-785-9618.
The smartest way for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call SmartFares first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and SmartFares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? Pick up your phone and call SmartFares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644.
All right, this is Orly, a Lifestyle Buzz, and we are back. And like I promised you at the beginning of the show, we are going to be going to Cuba. And I have some dates here. April 17th to April 23rd, 2019. And for the piddly sum of, I'm not going to tell you now, because I'm going to be describing everything that you guys are going to get. And then I'll give you the good news, because it's affordable. Trust me, it's affordable. We're going to be landing in Havana, and it includes all the transfers, 5-star hotel in Havana for 3 days, tours. You're going to be touring Havana in an old... The best way to do Havana is actually to walk the good part of it, because it's just so beautiful and so much to discover. It's just like it needs to be seen, because description doesn't really do it justice. So you're going to be joining me, okay? And we are going to be riding around parts of Havana. We're going to go to the Malecón. We're going to go to see other parts further from Havana in a classic American vintage car, convertible. I use nothing but convertibles with my people. So there's going to be 3 of us per car. If it's big enough, 4 of us per car. And we are going to have a ball. We're going to be stopping at different places. We're going to be having the world famous daiquiris. We're going to be doing. You guys are going to need plastic surgery to get rid of the smiles in your face because it's going to be like totally stretched out of shape. And you know what? Hey, it's not my fault. I just put it out there. You guys need to worry about, the contours in your face afterwards because it is going to be a lot of fun. And then we're going to take this scenic drive to Varadero on the beach to the famous DuPont family mansion of the early 20s called Xanadu, and is now today the Varadero Golf Course, golf club. And there you're going to have, for the same price, now mind you, the stuff I told you before, the tours, most of the meals, the hotel, luxury hotel, the ride in the cars, the tour of Havana, all kinds of stuff like that. We're going to do a show at night at the beautiful Tropicana. I mean, historic stuff. It's all inclusive. And then we're going to go to Varadero, and you're going to get 3 days of postcard, picture perfect, beautiful links out there. I mean, it's just out of this world beautiful. And it's on the beach. Some of the holes are right along the beach. You're going to get the golf cart. You're going to get all the course fees. You're going to get the hotel again, all inclusive, most of the meals, most of the local drink. If you don't, we'll store your golf clubs there, so you don't have to be taking it back and forth to the hotel. And another deal that is actually like something that is a really, really good prospect. If for whatever reason you don't have your clubs, we will lend you clubs to play. Okay? Professional clubs. Okay? All that is going to be very descriptive with a flyer that you can actually print from our website at www.silverfoxexpeditions.online. Okay? And it's going to be on our website here for the show at www.lifestylebuzz.today. Okay? For more information, you can contact us, email at silverfoxexpeditions@gmail.com, at lifestylebuzztoday@gmail.com. All that I told you about, you can have it. You can have it all for the piddly price of $2,400. I mean, think about it. Think about the experience. You're going to be doing things that other people just can only dream about for a very, very, very little price. Now, it does not include airfare, because I don't know where you're going to be coming from. But I tell you this, wherever you come from, I can find you the most economical airfare, and I'll give it to you at my cost. I don't make a nickel on it other than a $15 handling charge. That's it. I mean, how much fairer can I get? I mean, I'm going to have to rent a private jet to take you there. I can't do that. But I want to put you there at the most economical way and give you the most experience for very low price, okay? And then also in April, I don't have the dates yet because this thing just came into my office yesterday and I haven't had the time to put it together, but I will. We are going to be also in April. Maybe we can do a connect where you can stay there for the 2 trips because they're both 7 days. Okay? But we're going to be discovering how cigars are made, how rum is made. We're going to be tasting the good stuff. You're going to be making your own cigars. I mean, how much more of an experience can I offer you? Think about it. Don't go away. Come back. There's more.
experiencing pain, back pain, shoulder, elbow, or hand pain, and from a sports injury? If so, schedule a visit with Dr. Michael Sheps, the leading expert in laser therapy for pain management. Call 310-873-4422 or go to drsheps.com. Experience Epic T, the breakthrough laser therapy system that Dr. Sheps developed to make you pain-free in less time. Laser therapy is a non-invasive, safe, and effective in-office procedure that penetrates deep into your skin without damaging the tissue. It perfectly targets areas of pain to promote fast, natural healing. Relax your muscles, ease muscle spasms, joint stiffness, and arthritis pain while increasing blood circulation. For over 25 years, Dr. Sheps has helped Olympic athletes and sports enthusiasts alike get back in the game. Schedule your visit with Dr. Sheps at his Brentwood office in California. Call 310-873-4422 or visit drsheps.com. That's DRSHEPS.com. 310-873-4422.
When you really want Italian food, you have got to get to Columbo's. Columbo's Italian Steakhouse and Jazz Club. Colorado Boulevard, Eagle Rock. It's that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. Now, indulgers of plenty and good fortune, this is a call to action. It's holiday party time. You have been assigned the awesome responsibility of planning the Christmas gathering. No gnashing of teeth. No worries. It's time for the very best office get-together ever at Columbo's. Good Time Central, 323-254-9138. Jazz every night. Columbo's family award-winning Italian recipes coming to life and award you with an abundance of yummy, mouth-watering steaks, the freshest fish, and the world's greatest meatballs, all for a mere pittance. Party time at Columbo's, 323-254-9138. Make your reservations now. Columbo's, that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. The holiday office party at Columbo's. Manja.
Do you want to fly somewhere, anywhere in the world? Smart travelers call myflightsearch.com for the best deals on flight tickets. Going to Manila, Bangkok, London, how about Singapore? Call myflightsearch.com for the lowest flight tickets available. What about a local vacation? Let's say you want to fly to Vegas, Orlando, Miami, Los Angeles, or Denver. Pick up the phone and call myflightsearch.com right now. We have exclusive deals that you can't find anywhere else. The only way you can get these low airline prices is by calling us. We have so many low prices available, we can't possibly tell them to you right here and now. If you're flying somewhere anytime in the next 6 months and you want the lowest airline ticket prices anywhere, you owe it to yourself to save a ton of money. So pick up your cell phone and call myflightsearch.com right now.
Call 800-445-3166. 800-445-3166. That's 800-445-3166. Call now. 800-445-3166.
All right, we are back and we are almost out of time here. So, what else can we talk about besides this great deal? As I mentioned before, we are going to go out there and discover stuff that has been really on the ignored travel world, I guess. But now it's being open. I do it all legal because I get permits from the U.S. government and the Cuban government, and people don't have to worry about whether they're meeting regulations. I take care of all of that. I take care of all the visas. I take care of everything for you. And, you know, you go there and take me along, which is a very, very big plus because I'm a great traveler. I like to sample the drinks before you do, make sure that they're nice and safe. So that's it. But no, there's a lot to experience. The people of Cuba are very welcoming. They are very grateful that you visit the island. And they treat you really, really, really nice. There's great foods. The local foods are delicious. They're everything is. So it's something very new, something very scenic, something very eco-friendly, and something very worthwhile. So, again, I'm going to give you the contact information here. For all travel information, www.silverfoxexpeditions.online, or you can reach out to me at silverfoxexpeditions@gmail.com. You can also find us on lifestylebuzz.today, or contact us at lifestylebuzztoday@gmail.com. And then one other website that is really picking up some steam is babyboomergen.com for those over 50, the baby boomer generation that's still very viable and active and ready to go. And you can contact me at bboomergen@gmail.com. And at all of these, all the information is going to be there. I'm going to be putting flyers at each one of these websites that are printable, so there's no excuse for you not to have the right information all of the time. And start packing. That's all I got to say, okay? I mean, don't fool around with me, man. Just start packing. Matt, are you going to go with us?
On the trip to Cuba?
Yeah.
I think I might have used up all my good graces around here leaving for 1 week. You should have seen the pile of work I had on my desk when I got back. It's like, oh my God, I can't do another 1 week trip.
Well, you know what? Take your computer. That's what I do.
I did.
Oh.
I did.
You know what? It's really funny because, like, for me, I go on these trips, but I go to work.
Yeah.
I actually do a lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand why I don't ever share rooms with anybody.
Well, yeah, you're the main coordinator behind everything.
Yeah, because, I mean, while a lot of people are having fun, I go out there and I hit a few balls here and there, the whole thing. But I really cannot do all the rounds and stuff like that because there is so much always going on. Arrangements, transfers, food, you know, you name it, entertainment, you name it. And I'm behind all of that. So they see me, and then all of a sudden I'm not there. And people wonder, oh, were you playing? Or what? No, yeah, I did. I went to the range. And
I'm making sure that you can go to your next destination.
But I'm making sure that you have all the toys necessary to have a great time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, like you said, you know, they're paying for a service, and you're facilitating that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? And I'm so happy for it because happy people come back, and there is nothing better for any sort of business.
Yeah.
Other than word of mouth. Mm-hmm. You know? I have to tell you, hey, my babies, time has come for us to boogie on down the road. Hate to see you go, or you hate to see me go, but let's save each other from going, okay? But have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. God bless.